I would now like to yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. Keating, who represents one of the areas that would be affected by offshore drilling should this go forward. 3 minutes.
Mr. Chairman,
The gentleman is recognized for 3 minutes.
And thank the gentleman for yielding this time. I don't have a lot of time to watch television these days, but I think most of us have seen on television a commercial that comes up time and time again. And it's a commercial with beautiful coastal scenes in it telling people, come to Louisiana, come to Mississippi, come to Florida, come to the coast. And I looked at that and I said, that's great marketing. And at the end of the commercial, I was surprised to see it was sponsored by BP. Now, why was that sponsored by BP? It was sponsored by BP because of the Deepwater Horizon and the damage that did. And, you know, this bill is just another attempt at giving big oil a handout, putting oil companies and their profits above both the American taxpayers and American treasurers. Now, my district includes the South Shore of Massachusetts, the Cape, the islands of Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket and the South Coast, and we're a maritime community, one that respects the ocean and one that has prospered from its resources. This bill would threaten our shores, our marine life, and the industries that rely upon them by opening up the waters of the East Coast from Maine to South Carolina for quote-unquote required oil and gas leases. Now, I ask my colleagues, is this necessary? Why put hundreds of miles of ocean waters and the livelihoods of our fishing and tourism industries at risk when our nation's oil imports are already down to their lowest level in nearly 2 decades and production is up? Now, in the spirit of compromise, I'd like to offer a suggestion that will help the oil companies increase their profits. And that would be this. Let's defeat this bill. And the oil companies won't have to spend all that money paying for TV commercials to lure people to areas that are our nation's treasures because they've been damaged. With that, I yield back my time to Mr. Holt from New Jersey.
The gentleman yields back.